Well, here's something I've been meaning to play for a while. The Last Door Season 2. Beat Season 1 a while ago. Can I, like, get more frames, please? It's capped at 60, so it's coming at you guys at, like, 44. Yeah, I might as well turn on dyslexia-friendly fonts. Closed caption I want enabled. That look good, guys? Let's turn on the music a little bit. Although the music in this is amazing. I will leave the effects up. Extras. The Mask with No Eyes. Alright, let's not do the extras yet, just in case there's some story stuff there. Let's do this brand new game. Previously on The Last Door. Yes? Okay, I gotta click it. Jeremiah Devitt, alerted by the suicide and mysterious letter of his friend Anthony Beechworth, went in search for the memories of his past that he had lost. Devitt discovered that in school, he had taken part in a strange experiment. Its goal was to peek through the veil, the thin line between common reality and the world of horror and madness that lies beyond, under the watch of the eye of the bird. During his search, he was inoculated? I guess that's inoculated because I'm an idiot. With the drug they had used back then. The serum made Devitt's mind travel for a few hours to the dreamlike realm of the Veil. There he met his old classmate, Alexander Dupree, who urged Devitt to join his cause and cross with him to the realm of the bird. When Devitt woke up from his trance, he found himself deeply convinced by his friend's words. He traveled to Dupure's house, where he discovered his friend had dosed himself with a new serum, leaving a catatonic body behind. This new drug was capable of transporting the mind permanently to the Veil and beyond. Finally, Devitt found a vial of the serum and injected it. He met his friend again in the Veil, and together they walked through the Last Door, entering a world forbidden to human eyes. Devitt's therapist, Dr. John Wakefield, worried by his patient's disappearance and strange visions, had sought the help of his colleagues, Professor Jonathan Kaufman, an expert in the occult. Searching Anthony Beechworth's house, Wakefield and Kaufman found a disturbing returned letter in which Anthony had tried to warn Alexander Dupree of what could happen if the door was opened. He feared something from the other side might then come into ours. Well, that can't be good. They are coming. So who am I going to be playing as? Some old lady, apparently. None of us could prepare for this. Well, I'm going to try. Board them up, board them up, board them up. The visions screaming were merely a warning. And now it is too late. Hurry, please. Shit, I should have done the door first. They're coming. Somehow I think it wouldn't have mattered. Okay. The Game Kitchen presents a game from the kitchen. Alright. Last night I had that nightmare again. But this time it was different. This time, he talked to me. Who talked to you? same unknown street, void of any sound and life. Well, except for your footsteps. I walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. Well, I kind of don't know where I am, so... Then I could hear it. The broken tromping on wet cobblestone. The familiar sound of approaching, limping footsteps. It's coming from over there. Let's go over that way. Hello? Hi! How you doing? Then, as before, he stood in front of me. Gazing unrelentlessly, I can spec, like he was expecting something. This time he spoke. Give me back what he took. Nothing else. Give me back what he took. No. I have fallen asleep again. What time is it? So I'm wondering if I'm the therapist this time. Dawn already. It's time. It was several months since Kaufman and I had found the mysterious letter in Anthony Beechworth's house. A letter never sent, with the cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door were open, for only the name of the addressee, Alexander Dupree. We felt sure Dupree was key to finding my patient and friend, Jeremiah DeVitt, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances, troubled by the death of his friend, Anthony. Devitt had visited the school of his childhood and had never been seen again. Kaufman soon conveyed to me his deepest concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigation with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research. Though his thoughts and methods remain a secret, in his last letter he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. There were reasons to believe that Alexander had been institutionalized there for many years. I was asked to confirm this hypothesis and, if it proved correct, to gather whatever other information might arise. Well, that's wonderful. London. East Hill. Looney Bin. Ooh, I get to go from place to place now. The Playwright, Episode 1. Oh, I guess I have to click. So, this is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. I hope I can find information on Alexander Dupree here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the news. What's the news, good sir? Sea monsters. Okay. Good morning. I would like to purchase a newspaper. I don't really care, but could you tell me about this building? What can you tell me about this building? The asylum? I ain't never been inside, and I hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Thank you. Have you seen anything unusual around here? No, but maybe if you bought a newspaper. Fine. Good morning. Yes, sir. It's 6 pence. I'm afraid I don't have 6 pence. Can you make change for a shilling? I'm sorry, but I can't, sir. But you know where to find me when you have the coins. I need to go find change. Yeah, I know that's where we are. This is just gonna let me. Oh, never mind. I have no other place to go. Like, damn. wind. See if I can go anywhere down the street. Otherwise, I'm just having to go in with no information to my name. Nope. Gotta go in. Fine. It's over here. Hello, sir. What you doing? What is that? A few cardboard sheets lying on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetrical design in black ink. Ooh, he's drawing on them. Good morning. Ah, yes, a lovely morning. Sunlight of quite a few fascinating characters. I beg your pardon? The light. It makes everything look different. You see, light touches things, soaks into them, and changes their nature. It makes them shimmer, or makes them die. Do you live here in the hospital? I do indeed. My family is a generous benefactor to East Hill. They had me committed, but I don't blame them. They're just incapable of approaching my art. Or any art, for that matter. They mistake it for insanity. Well, what are you drawing? I'm not just drawing, my friend. I am trying to feel the light, to translate its power to the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take them away. They take my drawings, and they study them, and they laugh, because my eyes can see the light, and theirs are blind. But someday everyone will understand. Who are they? The ones who take your art away? The foolish caretakers. They hide them behind a big mirror where they think themselves safe, and they look at me, they observe me, they even take notes. You have some curious drawings there beside you. Oh, you mean these? They're the only art that makes any sense here. The doctors use them to cajole some patients into revealing secret inner truths. I won't return them to the doctors until they've returned the art they've stolen from me. Alright. Do you know Alexander Dupuy? My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexander Dupuy? The name does not ring a bell. I have not been here long, though. You should ask the other patients. They may be able to help you. Some have been here for many years. Or you could ask one of the others, the brutes who keep us here. Where are your drawings now? Well, he already told us. I suspect they are somewhere in the archive, since I have seen confiscated items taken there before. You seem different from the rest. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Riswell will keep a tight guard on the door. I even stole a key from one of those guards. You're a doctor. Surely you could gain entry. If you could recover my drawings, I would be so grateful. Here, take this key with you. Oh, thank you. I got a key. Bye. What is this? Large doors made of a strong metal. Must lead to a secure ward of the hospital. Inmate quarters. Oh, they just lock everyone up. That's healthy. Alright, let's get out of here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. All the way out, come on. Alright, so I don't know if getting any information from the newsboy is even going to be worth it, but regardless, I have no money right now, so that's not going to happen. Hello. Good morning, madam. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm a psychiatrist. Oh, my. Good morning. Forgive my manners. I get so excited when we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and certainly we are lacking experts like you. What do you mean you lack experts? Yeah, if it's an insane asylum, wouldn't you have, lots of doctors? Every year we get less funding from the Crown. First, the doctors started to leave. Then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain. But we have a responsibility to our poor patients, do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out living with the proper people. We must keep ourselves safe, and our patients too, of course. I'm looking for a man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name is Alexander Dupuy. Did you perchance ever meet him? Alexander Dupuy? Yes, there was one with a foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man, if I recall correctly, an educated man, but there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe it scared some of the other patients. You never know with this lot. I'm sorry that I can't remember much. There have been so many people here, it's hard to keep track. Have you worked here for long? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes slowly in here, and the isolation. The rules don't allow us to leave. I don't know what is happening in the world anymore, but we have our duty, do we not? Who else will take care of the patients? May I request access to the institution's archives? There should be some information there about the man I am looking for, Mr. Dupree. I'm sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without the proper authority. Many of our patients come from good families, you see, and we take care to respect their privacy. But do not look so crestfallen. You would not find much in any case. It is a long time since they have been organized. So I wonder if this is the archive over here. Bookshelf. These books are not volumes of psychiatry or medical science, but old serial novels for the patients to read. By the sounds of it, the staff as well. Oh, that's what I thought. This is the archive. Sorry, ma'am. Portrait of a severe-looking man was probably the founder of the institute. Probably. What are these? Scenic landscapes. That's a flower. I wasn't trying to go there, but okay. The rose window brings a solemn air into the room. Actually, brings light into the room, not air, but whatever. Oil picture portraying Dymphana, patron saint of the psychiatrists, but also of those who suffer neurological disorders and victims of incest. That's very specific. She was killed by her own father, who chopped off her head after she refused to marry him when her mother died. Jeez, what the hell? This must be the recreational wing, where patients relax and pass the time. Perhaps here I can find someone who met Alexander Dupuy. Well, he was institutionalized is what I was trying to say. Landscapes. Warm decoration of the room, blah, blah, blah. Let's just talk to people. Actually, where are you looking right now? Okay. A man wearing a worn-out military uniform. Lost in God knows what thoughts. Oh, okay. So I don't get to talk to him. Actually, what's that? Marvel bust of Hygeia, Greek goddess of physical and mental health. I guess that's where we get the word hygienic. Hello, crazy person. Good morning, madam. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of the institution. The rumbling. She doesn't seem to have noticed me. Have you been living here long? The rumbling. Is that all she's going to say? An eyeless gaze. She didn't like me asking for his name. Sorry. She is upset. What a strong reaction upon hearing Mr. Duprew's name. She must have at least met him. How can I get her to talk to me? I don't know, but you calmed her down. Good morning. I'm psychiatrist Dr. Wakefield. Quite an impressive institution you have here. Can I ask for your assistance? I'm looking for a former patient of the institution. His name is Dr. Dupuy. I'm not going to get that right. I'm sorry, sir. I have never heard that name before. It's kind of a quick answer. Maybe I can ask one of your senior colleagues. Well, you could ask Miss Riswell. I did. In the entrance hall. She has been here for years, maybe for too long. You know, we caretakers live here with the patients, and we are not allowed to leave the asylum's premises. This life can get to you if you don't take proper care. And try to keep as much distance as possible from lunatics. There are not many patients from an asylum this size. The asylum is quite big, but I can't help noticing there are many patients around. Well, apart from those in the institution ward, it is true that there are not many patients at present, but there are even fewer of us caretakers now. We're only three. There's only 3 of you for the whole hospital. For what I've been told in the old times, the income was enough to provide for everything we needed. A complete staff, proper accommodations for the patients, and the best doctors. But as the newer, bigger regional asylums were built, the Crown's support was gradually withdrawn from East Hill. Soon everyone started leaving, and this is what remains. I'll leave you to do your work. Well, at least I can go through here. Hi. Oh, that's a mirror. It's a thin piece of metal holding the window open. We'll take it. Ah, it's a two-way mirror. What the hell? A glass jar full of transparent liquid that may or may not be water. There's a coin resting at the bottom. I'm not touching that. It might be acid. Looks like therapy log. Edward Rowan, 27, acute dementia, September 25th, 1891. Mr. Rowan's condition has degenerated since the last session. He's restless and the morphine had no effect on him. For the last week, he's been obsessive, troubled for reasons unknown. September 25th, 1891. The patient's dosage has been doubled to no effect. Damn, that's a lot of morphine. September 29th, 1891. Dr. Weddall has been attacked and bitten in the face. 4 men were needed to subdue the patient, Mr. Rowan. 3 markings were found on his body upon examination. Self-harm is possible cause. October 3rd, 1891. Mr. Rowan is getting better day by day, both physically and mentally. His habits have changed considerably. He now shows an interest in religion and spends his time murmuring prayers, albeit ones unknown to my colleagues and me. Yeah, either that or he's just crazy. Looks like therapy log. Cute. Okay, it's the same one. I guess I gotta go all the way through it. Okay, fine. Dark as the room is now, I can see through the false mirror. There's a man on the other side, heavily restrained, desperately trying to free himself. He has an expression of unbearable horror on his face. So how do I get over there? There's another door somewhere. So I got a piece of metal and a key. Actually, you know what? I didn't mean to... Okay, it was just water. Thank God. So, does the lens make me look at things? Half shilling. That is 6 pence. Okay, perfect. So I can get some information. Thin piece of nickel used to keep the window open, which I already put it back. An old key apparently has been flinched from our caretakers of East Hill. I clicked out of the game, damn it. Okay. So I'm gonna go buy a paper and get some info from the newsboy now. That's a good thing. I meant to go through the thing. Thank you. Alright, so there's literally nowhere else for me to go unless it's a screen scrolling problem, which I've had before. Excuse me. Sometimes it's hard to tell where things will scroll, and you have to walk quite a few ways before you can actually... I would like a newspaper. About the asylum. I meant to talk to him, damn it. So, you talk to me now? Alright, you know where I'll... This is a young boy. Speak like him. You know, there are always voices coming from the place at night. Crying, singing, and the inhabitants cursing like damned souls. That's the usual. This night was different. It was all silent. I tell you, not a single noise in the whole street. I looked at the madhouse and saw all of the windows black, no lights. Everybody's asleep in that place. Now that's strange. Then I heard it. It was a scream like no other I've ever heard. Not of a man or a woman, but of a devil from hell. That is very curious indeed. Thank you for telling me. Sure. Okay, goodbye. Alright, is there anywhere else I can go right now? I got a newspaper. Stop. I want to read the newspaper. Today's Illustrated London News. The first headline is about a grim case. Scotland Yard keeps its silence about the ambassador of Turkey, found dead last Saturday under mysterious circumstances. Our sources suspect he may have been murdered. The second sea monster is found in St. Ives. The remains of a serpent from the deep were found on the beach early yesterday morning. It is suspected they come from a seaside museum in Spain, destroyed a month ago by the sea waves during a terrifying storm. There's another drawing advertising an operette called Love Brushstrokes. Yay, I guess. Okay, is there anywhere else I can go? Okay, so I'm staying here in East Hill until I get something accomplished. Maybe I can use the metal to pry open the door over here. Sorry, buddy, no luck yet. I'm sure these are firmly locked. Yeah, it's locked. It is locked shut. I cannot open it. Ah, okay. Want a newspaper, buddy? I don't need it. I already read it. Oh, okay. Anything else to say? Nope. Alright, maybe one of the patients will want to read the newspaper. Like, you know, the crazy lady upstairs. Make sure there's nothing on the side of the building. Hi, how you doing? Actually, maybe she can tell me something about that patient. My mind more to help. I should have read the beginning of that. I didn't realize it was new. To help me pass the time. Now that it would ease, how that would ease my burden. I shall not bother you then. Okay, so she doesn't want to be bothered anymore. She's more like a patient than a caretaker, honestly. Hello, Miss Crazy Lady. Want a newspaper? No. Yeah, she had a strong reaction to it. Okay. Can I open the window? The curtain casts a molten shadow over this corner of the room. So open it. Cut it open. Yeah, that's kind of extreme. Can I get you to talk to me at all? Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice your uniform. Were you in the army? Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to a coward such as myself. Sir, leave me alone. I'm just a coward. Have I have a newspaper? Okay. Let's unlock him. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Alright. If I'm really gonna do anything, I can do it in here. Okay, so I can't get back out the window. This is all the same thing. I doubt a piece of metal would let me cut the glass. No. Distract the caretaker downstairs somehow. There's one member of the staff we haven't met yet. Oh, can I read these? No, I cannot. Grab a novel, perhaps? Don't know. I think you'd be able to climb up here, but you can't. It does not scroll any farther. Go around the institute? I cannot. I pick up any of his drawings, or is he going to get upset? Okay, sorry. I was just wondering. Maybe I can look at it. Nope. He says the same thing, right? Yeah, he does. Can't climb any of these drain pipes. This is curious. I don't have any other inventory, just this. There's no other place for me to go. I'll give you the key? No, I didn't think so. I would not even try to give him that, but I'm just guessing now. Okay, what can I do with the newspaper? Kill the attendant! No. I can't even touch the water anymore. Yeah, I can't examine anything with the lens unless it's in my inventory. Yeah, there's just random paintings on the wall. None of that's helping. He doesn't want to talk to me. I can't even attempt to talk to the other lady yet. Right, what did she say before I clicked out of it on accident? Work here takes a great deal of discipline, as I'm sure you appreciate. It is rewarding in itself, but oh, I do wish I had something to occupy my mind more. I was trying... Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I go in there now? Okay, it was that easy. This is the hospital archive, where a record of each patient must be stored. If Mr. Dupree was really committed at East Hill, his file should be here somewhere. Yeah, good luck with that. It's been a long time since this desk was last used. It's covered with discarded papers and pens and a noticeable layer of dust. Drawers are all locked. Did that unlock it? No. The cabinets contain many documents detailing the treatment of patients, ranging from 2 decades ago to last year. This file is right here. Dupree, Alexander, room 108A. All the files are missing. It's as if they had been torn out. Only a little piece of paper remains with an address written on it. Paul Street 26. Could that be where Alexander Dupree lived before he was committed to this hospital? Paul Street. I should follow this new lead and see if it takes me somewhere useful. No, no, don't go yet! I want to see if I can get the paintings. Go back, go back, go back, go back! Yeah, I was going to say. Let's see, all the dates of this cabinet are prior to 1870. I'm looking for a more recent file. Okay. A metal locker, a small sign reads seized objects. Some personal effects probably sent in by the patient's families, but deemed unsafe by the caretakers. One of them is a stack of thick sheets of paper, carelessly bound together, bearing the drawings and paintings of a troubled mind. We'll take them. We'll look at them first. Watercolor paintings and drawings of different subjects. A tree, a vase with flowers. Something could be a portrait, but the colors are dispersed, shapes broken, decomposed and mixed in a whirl of bright flecks. A couple of pictures in their frames. Doesn't look like cabinets to me, but okay. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without being accosted. I didn't take nothing. Paintings. The least I can do. I'd like to also find out where the other thing is, or the other guy up there. What's happening with that? Here are these here are these. Wow, that comes back. Here are these your drawings? Great wonder, they're back. Someday they will understand light and shapes as I understand them. Thank you, friend. If you want, take these cardboard sheets. Thanks to you, I had no more need of them. Thank you. A few folded cardboard sheets, each with a large in black ink. I have heard of this technique, but always thought it an eccentricity. So the ink blots, patients are supposed to see in them the deeper causes of their ailments. This is the first card. It's a butterfly. Shape looks organic. It does kind of look like a beetle or a bug. Almost like insects, yeah? Well, I can see that. That's definitely a face. So thank you. I wonder if I can use this not on, the lady upstairs. So I got an ink blot test. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing. No. You want to take the test? No. How about you? You want to take the test? No. Okay, fine. Out of here then. Screw you guys. I'm leaving. Alright, driver, let's go. Paul Street. Is this the door? Somehow I doubt it. The door is number 24. I'm looking for 26. Well, that still means we're only looking at 25, so screw you. Oh, it is 26. This is the place I was looking for, but the door is bricked up. Let's find another way to get in. What's that? Paul Street, it ends at this corner. Okay. Got some windows on the side. Windows are so thoroughly cemented over that it almost mixes in with the facade. Both of them? Yeah. Right, let's try the back, I guess. Whoa. The ruins of an old chapel, apparently destroyed by fire. Oh well. Mess of wooden planks and the remains of benches and chairs. Here's something in here. What the hell's that sound? Does this just go back out? Yeah, it just goes back out. Quiet prayer. There we go. Hi? There's someone on their knees praying. Their face is covered by a hood. Hello? Okay. An improvised altar covered in candles. The bird. Shh. The wooden cross remains almost intact. Was she praying to the cross or to the bird? There's a hole in the wall, and it's too dark to see what is on the other side. Oh, come on, man. Alright, well, can I grab a candle? Hopefully she doesn't freak out. There we go. Looks like this hole leads to the building next door. Perfect. God, I don't like this. No. This must be the interior of the bricked-up building I saw on the street. Mr. Dupree's former residence. Painting on the ground. I cannot tell who is depicted in the portrait. Since it's so badly damaged, it seems someone crushed it into the floor. Something on the mantle. A military medal. There's a relief of Her Majesty the Queen and several pieces of metal engraved with their names of battle unknown to me. Ooh, can I take that? I'll take this. Maybe it'll mean something to one of Alexander's fellow patients in the hospital. We already know who that'll be. What's that? There's a piece of paper on the table. Take it. Paper shows some seemingly random letters. It seems as half of it's missing. Well, then you don't know if it's random. At least not yet. One man in a high-rank uniform. He's missing an arm. Few books remain on the shelf. Most doubtful treatises in chemistry and alchemy. Among the titles are... Oh, that's the music. Trithemis de Lapara Philosophico. Gebris de Inventione. Wow. Veretis. I probably completely butchered that. The anonymous work Turba Philosopher and Ludwig Prinz Mysteries of the Worm. Okay, those are things. A large metal safe. Looks like the safe is working fine. I should give it a try. The thing, Got it! Yeah, that's not helping. I don't have the number yet. I can't go to and fro too much in this scene, so actually, can I light this? There's something among the ashes. Really? Now I'm glad I looked here. It's a piece of paper. It looks like some kind of message, but there's only half of it here. The paper must have been burnt. This is strange. I put both halves back together, but some letters seem to be missing from the right half. The message does not make any kind of sense. Do I have a mirror? Not in here, obviously. The door is bricked up. Yeah, we already knew that. Alright, let's go see if I can find a mirror. Come on. I hear flapping. There was a mirror, the two-way mirror, but I can't use it as a mirror anymore because of the, because I closed the window, and I can't open it back up. At least it wasn't letting me. So... Right. Well, one thing we do have is the metal, so let's go take that and give it to the guy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? You want a medal? I got a medal for you. This medal. I had one just like this. Got it after the Battle of Lang's Neck and Majub Hill in 1881. A decade ago now. For distinguished conduct in the field, it said. What a farce. So you were in the Army, as I thought. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Wakefield. Sergeant William Conghill, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize the cowardice cannot be cured by your arts? Why are they keeping you here? The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is a term for when they themselves, well, with all their learning, do not know what to say. But I know the true name of my sickness. It's pure cowardice. I'm looking for a former patient of this hospital. You may have met him. His name is Alexander Dupree. Damn it. Yes, I did know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here when I arrived. What do you know about him? He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of other inmates, but he kept his own to himself. He talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Cohen, too. I think they got here at the same time, but when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what has become of him since. I'm assuming that's her. Who is Miss Cohen? She's a patient here, a lady with a tempestuous character. You may have encountered her already. She had not been the same since Mr. Dupree left. She always sits to the side, alone and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all, even if you tried. She sees things, or at least she thinks she does. What did you talk about, Mr. Dupree and you? We talked about my time in South Africa. I don't like to talk about that, but he somehow made me want to. He was very persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail. Could you tell me that story? I'm trying to find a patient of mine who has gone missing, and this could be my only hope of finding him. I don't like to relive those memories. A missing patient, you say? All right. Maybe my story will be of some use to them. It happened during the Battle of Majub Hill. I am sure you have heard of it in March of '81. The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise, and our regiment was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone, just a few men lost on the barren plain. But I don't want to bore you. No, sir, you certainly aren't. Please continue. As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there. In the cold air of dusk, a thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other. Oh, I'm actually controlling him. Then the others started to disappear in the fog, which was getting thicker and thicker. I could still hear their footsteps for a while, then nothing. I called their names aloud. I felt something there, not far, a murmur or a beating, something alive, waiting. I couldn't help walking towards it. All of a sudden, my feet felt something in the mud. A body. They were all there. Dead. And the captain's skid was missing. Jesus. What happened? Where'd my cursor go? Oh, there it is. I never knew for certain. I didn't see anything, or if I did, my mind refused to bear such memories. What happened to Captain Skid? When he finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked out at us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him. I know he came back to London. Mr. Dupree asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him to hear the rest of the story. He was quite preoccupied by it. You know where I can find Captain Skid? The last I heard from fellow veterans, he had lost himself to a frenzy of alcohol, opium, and bad company. This downward spiral led him, as many others, to a wretched nadir, a dirty hole deep in St. Giles' Rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Mayhap you will find him there, alive even, if you're lucky. Here, this is a picture of our regiment. You can see him there. We got another location to go to. Thank you very much. Sergeant Conghill, please, leave me. Memories of war are painful. I don't want to remember them ever again. Okay. I doubt they're going to let me talk to her. Yeah, I didn't think so. Actually, maybe I can show her the photo. No. Okay. Can I put this metal piece back? Yeah, he wants to keep it closed. I'm not going to be able to use this. Hey, damn it. Use this mirror properly. Alright, there's nothing else I can do unless I found a mirror or got her to talk somehow, so... Let's go to the Rookery, shall we? What adventures await us there in that den of opium and alcohol? Alright. This is the slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far. Can't even interact with that door. There's that... Oh god. This is from the dream. Hi. I don't have any money. This man, he looks like the man from my nightmares. He's blind in one eye, the empty socket glistens in the lamplight. He seems to want something from me. In my dream, the man had said, give me back what he took. This? He doesn't look like anyone on this picture. I doubt it's ever been his. Give me back what he took. He said this in the nightmare. No. The piece of metal? What do you want from me, old man? Alright, I don't have anything for you. I can't get back. I can't get past him? Really? Give me back what he took. What did he take? Can I put these together and then give it to him? Is that VIV? Is that 515 perhaps? I can go try that. I still don't know what to give him. Soft glimmer of the street lamp casts a comfortable glow on the otherwise empty street. That's helpful. I don't think I can do anything here yet. I have to come back. Sorry, sir. I'll be back. I'll give you what you want. Maybe. So let's go back to Paul Street and see if 515 is what I need. Trying to think of other ways do something. I mean, I can't think of any way to get her to talk. There was no mirror in here that I could see. No? Okay. 5. 1. 5. Wait. That said clack there for a minute. 6. 1. 4. No. That was it! It is empty. Wait. This is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage? It's completely dark. The only way to know is where it leads is by crawling in. Nothing else to do. Crawling in. Mathematical formulae written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols I've never seen before. List of numbers. It looks like some kind of calendar or timetable. What is this thing? Strange machine built out of wood, steel, and glass. I wonder what its function could be. I have no idea. What the hell is that? There's someone sitting here wearing a horrible mask and a yellow robe. He's not moving. Is that him? Okay, it's just a doll. It's only a yellow robe. There's no body inside at all. What could be the meaning of this? I has creepy mask now! Yay! Put out the light, put out the light, put out the light. Hi. How are you doing? Can I help you, ma'am? Do you want a mask? Okay, I'm gonna leave. Nice to meet you. Can I close this? No, I'm just gonna go. Okay, can I look at the mask now? The mask I found in Alexandria Dupree's I'll never get it right. Dupree's former residence. It is similar to those used by ancient Greek theater. The holes for the eyes are missing, so it would be impossible for the wearer to see a thing. The expression is one of excruciating horror. It also matches one of the ink blots, by the way. That was creepy as all hell. Is the mask what the guy needs? The man from my nightmares? I'm trying to think of any other way I can use it. I honestly can't think of one. Yeah, so I'll go to St. Giles, whatever, and see if I can give him the mask. Crazy man, are you here? Yeah, you're still here. Is this what you need? He looks to the mask for a second, only to stare at me again. Give me back what he took. He had said in my nightmare. Okay. Can I actually... No. So I wonder if I can make some eye holes in it. Alright, let's go back to the asylum. See if I can ask anybody about the mask, because that's definitely new. Remember this? Seems to be important to solve the mystery surrounding Yvette's disappearance. I should keep it and show it to Kaufman when we meet again. Wait, you mean I can't... Are you assuming I can't use this at all? There we go! Oh, God! Isolation work for you this time, madam. The face of the playwright. The face of the playwright. That kind of got a reaction. Can I open this now? I want to go out there. Onto the window ledge. What was that all about? Am I gonna... keep clicking out of the freaking window. Am I gonna be able to follow them to the isolation ward, perhaps? Oh, hi. You're standing up now. That poor woman. They must have taken her to the isolation ward. Okay, thank you. You're helpful. Oh, it's open. How are you doing? Light, it floods the world with shades. I mean, you're not wrong. Why would it be pitch black in here? Okay, so they're just open. That's nice. Hello, crazy lady. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but what butterfly? There is more after this scarab. It looks like a fly, but it is not. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Nice room you got here. Not creepy at all. Ugh. Oh, good. This one's empty. Old pendant on the dresser. It looks valuable. I'd say no, but okay. Let's look at it before somebody attacks me. An old tarnished silver pendant. I don't know why I took that, but okay. Adventure gaming logic. Wow. This one looks almost normal. I didn't mean to leave. And apparently I just did. Anyway, okay. An expensive looking piece of furniture. There's nothing on it. Impressive painting of a lovely maiden. It is equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame. A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. Can I... And it won't let me do that. Okay. It is a bed. There's nothing special about it. Okay, why'd you point that out? Okay. Oh, this one's bricked up. The door is closed for good with bricks, like they were pretending it never existed. They didn't even disguise it. Room 108A. Playwright. Door is shut and locked. There's no way to open it. It will come after us. Isolation cells. I have a pendant now. Pick up a brick. Bunch of bricks. Either construction is recent and not yet finished, or they were in a hurry to seal this room. That's not creepy at all. Or 106A. Okay, so they're just going to be numbers. So I still don't see how to get down the other side of the one-way mirror. Hopefully the pendant is what the old man is looking for, because otherwise I don't know. St. Giles. Here you go? He is still staring in my eyes. The pendant does not seem to interest him. Give him back what he took. The playwright. Why can't I just put these together and then... couldn't use them on the mirror. Although the mirror was dusty, so I don't know if I need to clean it first. Let's see what the crazy lady wants. Or person, the guy that was the person that was praying, lady, guy, whatever, I don't know. I kind of wanted to just get the flock out of there because they wouldn't stop, you know, mumbling and praying. Let's just go right back into it. Sounds like a good idea. Hello? She is... I'm gonna keep saying she because it looked like a she. Is she gone? Okay, it doesn't look like there was anything else to look at. Huh. So that was it in here. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. So I have quite a few more items. Person praying is now gone, it seems, for good. So it would seem that the asylum is the only place I can go right now to accomplish anything. Because whatever I tried to give to the blind man, I can't do anything with. What, want a mask that drives people insane? Anything else to say? Yeah, same thing. You got anything else? Sergeant Conghill. Yeah, okay. I cannot interact with shutters. Oh, hi, how you doing? A man is striking the glass strongly with his fist. His expression is of pure hate. I don't think he can see me, but I feel that somehow he knows I'm here. You need this stuff? No. Over there. I don't. What's this game wants from me? Can I put it on myself? No. I thought going into the isolation ward would be able to get me over to like the other side of the building, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Yeah, this doesn't scroll any farther over here. I don't know if she'll let me in there now. Nope, she doesn't care all of a sudden. No, that's nothing. I thought that was like a light switch or something. Is there anything else in here with the personal belongings? A couple of pictures in their frames. So I'm assuming it's the frames that they thought were dangerous. Or it could be the pictures themselves, because they might elicit a strong reaction. You want a mask? Bend it. Yeah. Bug lady here. Looks like a fly, but it is not. You mean these? Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe. But this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness, and transforms another of its lives. So what would this be? The dark body creaks and rustles with its blind movements. Slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer and closer. And what about this one? It will come, whatever you do. It will cry out loud, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. And what about this one? Him. Him. His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. Always told us he could feel something under his bed, a presence, an eyeless gaze. So, this mask. Alright, so next door under the bed. But I didn't see a bed over here. There's nothing over here. We did say another room from the other room, not next door. Could this be the patient, the room? Yeah. Could this be the room of the patient's mate who was afraid to put presence under his bed? Really? Here's the bricked up room. Great. There's something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it and hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend nor its eyes. Okay. I doubt anyone has slept in this place in a long time. The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach the room. I killed it and hid it. That would be this thing, right? Because there's no eyes. Okay, this hasn't forwarded anything at all, unfortunately. It is eyeless but not blind. Slip the pendant under to her? I didn't even mean to click on it. Okay, she's not helping me at all. His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. Always told us he could feel something under his bed, a presence, an eyeless gaze. So what does that mean? Can I put on the mask? Alright, let's read this again. There's something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it and hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend nor its eye. Hid it well, huh? How does that help me? Does that help me? I'm just clicking on everything. Yeah, we'll move it. Okay, fine. Does that mean I now know that I can give the mask to the blind guy? I don't know. Man, I set her off right. Jeez. Because I've done everything else that I can. I just can't get past this guy from my nightmares. So I have no idea what the pendant does. don't know what you want, man. I can't get past him. Did I look at this with the lens? Yeah, I did. So can I save? I must have already saved after I picked something up. Hopefully. Regardless, I think I'm gonna stop playing this for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna play another game. I'm gonna leave the stream up for a little bit in case I do. But yeah, I'll be back most likely. Maybe we'll play something else. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I know there's nobody in chat right now, but this was kind of at the last second. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here and turn the music back on. Enjoy the music. I need to go get something to eat, and I will be back.